You're listening to Pure and Utter.
Pure and utter.
Shite.
No, it's not shite.
You're doing about 3 knots. And he says, what do you mean I'm doing 3 knots? And she says, you're not hard, you're not done, and you're not getting your money back.
You are joined with Ryan Lynch and Gary Gamble. Hello and welcome to Pure and Utter, and we are back with another episode. It's episode number
5.
and you are joined by Ryan Lynch
And Gary Gamble. Episode 5. Funth, cinco, cinq, cinq. Funth.
You're very multilingual today, eh?
I am. I know all the lingo for number 5.
There you go.
I'm just a master of languages.
Yes, indeed.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Ryan, this week I thought we'd just get straight into the topics.
Why? Did you
Straight in, no kissing.
Do you not want to say hello and what's the crack?
Of course I do. Hello, if you've just joined us. You are amazing for picking up on this podcast. We hide this podcast from people like you, and you shouldn't even find it. And if you have found it, guess what? You are in for a treat.
A real big treat.
Wow, what a cliffhanger.
Aye.
That's like really getting somebody close to the age and saying, oh, I hope you enjoyed it, then push them off. Bye.
So, Gary Gamble, what are you up to this week?
This week I have been helping push some music from Donegal Disco. I do know this here. It's actually getting very popular now, and we're delighted. And so's all the team, the crew. And if you don't know what Donegal Disco is, you can Google it, or you can look at it on Spotify or iTunes and Apple Music and SoundCloud. Everybody's going to SoundCloud this weather. I haven't a clue why, but sure, why not? Anyway, it's called Donegal Disco. Disco is spelled with D-I-S-K-O.
Oh, that's
because
alternative.
People was saying to me, I can't find that Donegal Disco. Where?
D-I-S-K-O.
Oh, I know. She is D, delirious. She is I, incredible. She is S,
Sexy.
she is K.
Kill with a K.
She is O. Anyway, Donegal Disco, check it out. It's amazing. Now beats his class too as well. I love it.
Ah, brilliant.
Ryan, what have you been up to this week? I know you've been really full of protein because you're back to the gym, by the way.
You're bad.
I know, but it's good.
I'm packing my bags to head off on my travels again with the Four Harps, and we're heading off to the exotic location of Malaga tomorrow.
Oh, don't leave me.
I'll be back.
Oh, don't leave
I'll
me.
give over. So I'm off to Malaga, and then I'm hitting the 7 seas. Well, it's probably only 2.
So tell me this, you don't actually fly direct to Malaga, do you?
No, I'm going to fly
Southampton.
London and then fly from London to Malaga Airport.
Ooh.
Join the ship at Malaga, and it goes to Gibraltar. Have you been to Gibraltar?
I have been to the Rock of Gibraltar and all the wee apes or monkeys or
The
something.
monkeys,
But they
aye.
were stealing rings around them.
Oh,
and no
sure,
one give
the
it
wee
back unless you
devils.
give them food.
Wee devils, they know what they're
Ah,
doing.
but sure they do. Right, steal away like fuck.
And then I'm going up to the north of Spain to a wee place called Vigo.
Oh, what's that?
It's near Bilbao would be the biggest near city.
I know Rocky.
Who's that? Rocky Bilbao?
You're too quick for me. That's right. Ryan, just before we go for our next topic, I was actually thinking, now that the listeners are tuned in to episode 5, what about a pure and utter night out?
I think
Inviting some of our guests to listen to us, to fly in and meet us, or we'll go to London, we might go to Glasgow, we might go to America, Australia, Monaco,
Vegas.
We'll go to, or what about they come to Ireland, and we'll have a big mad night out of pure and utter madness.
Where would we go?
We would go somewhere, but we'll have to find out where the majority of the people are from, and then we'll have to take them. And next week we will actually start looking at where our listeners are from.
So I was having a little peek at our downloads, and we're getting downloaded this podcast in Israel, in Sweden, in America, in Canada, in Australia, in all sorts of places all around the world. That's crazy.
Yes, isn't that amazing? They're listening from there. And actually Sweden, I knew ABBA were listening to us.
Well, it's probably only Frida. The rest aren't bothered.
No, Agneta was chatting to me yesterday. She says, knowing me, knowing you.
No, she was calling you the dancing queen.
I know, she knows me so well. She's asking for you too. She
I
says,
know you so well.
I know her. She's wild good.
Does your
Anyway,
mother know?
Does your mother know that you're out?
She does.
Hello, Ida. Hello, Mammy Marie. Right, let's go to the next topic. Go.
So, Gary, today I wanted to talk all about dreams and nightmares, what they mean. Have you had any strange ones? What's going on inside that head of yours? Do you have any dreams that you've had recently you've woke up and gone, what was that about?
No.
You don't.
No.
Oh.
I found that. I'm only joking. Yes, Ryan, of course. Everybody dreams. Even animals dream.
Well, one of the famous dreams is losing your teeth.
Have had that before, and I've also had cows chasing me. I swear to God, I'm afraid of cows. I know it's here.
You're sweating in bed going, oh no, Daisy, stay away.
The really strange dream I always have, and I don't know what it means. Sometimes it's there and then it goes away, is that I'm flying. It's like I just put my hands out and then all of a sudden I lift up, but I'm always trying to show other people how to fly. And I'm rising above the roof. It's like astral projection. Do you know what astral projection is?
It's kind of where you go to sleep, but then you are in charge. Like,
Yes.
And you're not dreaming, but you can go and do things.
Yeah, you're intentionally leaving your physical body while you're asleep or meditating, and you travel to wherever it likes to go. So one time I was dreaming, I don't know if it was astral projection, but I was dreaming, I just rose above the roof, and then I was away across fields, and I was like, oh my God, I looked down there, I think that's Raffo. Oh my God, there's Oma. No, you fly anywhere. Belfast.
Did you hear the buzz when you went past Oma? The hum?
Ha ha. In episode 3 where we're chatting about a hum that's an Oma, you should actually listen to it.
What about cows? Did you fly over them?
No, I didn't actually see wee cows, but now sometimes they chase me in my dreams. And do you ever have that dream, Ryan? Now this is the big one. And then you have to tell me something that happened to you, but this is the weirdest one I've ever had. Do you ever have a dream like you're at the top of a stairs or a mountain or a ladder and you fall and you wake up before you hit the ground?
Yes, I've definitely had that dream where you're falling. That means something, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Do you know what it means?
Well, I was told that, and I have read it as well, the day that you fall and hit the bottom is the day you die in your sleep.
Oh my God, that's freaky, isn't it?
Isn't that
That's
freaky?
But you can't control it. It's out of your hands.
I know, but you're literally, look, if you're falling down the stairs or down a mountain or something like that and you're going to hit the bottom, you wake up. But they say the day you hit the bottom in your dream is this, good night, Irene. Well, is it mad, like?
That is crazy, yeah.
What kind of dreams do you have?
I always have dreams that I'm getting married to Henry Cavill. You know, Superman?
Aye.
The big hunky man. I always dream about that. I also always dream about
Do you, Ryan, actually, like?
Yes.
Oh, Ryan, shut up.
I do find rightly. Oh, I always have dreams of that man. I also dream about frantically wrapping presents. Like, and then they keep piling up. All the presents keep piling up, and I'm wrapping, and I'm getting like paper cuts, and they're running out of sellotape, and it's all a bit mental. And I'm like, I have to wrap them before the morning. I also have dreams that I am going to win like lots of money. So I always like win money in my dreams.
Premonition dreams, Ryan.
Maybe I'm conjuring it up.
We would love to hear what kind of dreams you have. It would be nice to hear it. And dreams mean something. Do you know there's actually books out called Dream Interpretations, and they tell you, so say if you dreamed about a sheep, that you not Google it. You can Google Dream Interpretations as well, or look it up in the dream book. It says, I had a dream about a sheep last night. It might say, there's danger coming to you.
Oh my God.
Run away from all the bastards.
The bastards.
No, run away from all the bad people. Anyway, or you could look up. I had a dream one night there was a snake after me, and I had to Google snake. It says, watch out for a very close friend who is very deceitful. So there you are.
Oh, there's snakes in your life.
And you can Google it too as well.
That is, the snakes is, that's good. It is.
Yeah, trouser snakes, very good.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you could get anyone, like famous or alive or dead or anyone, who could come in, you could explain your dreams to them and they'd analyse it to you, who would you get?
Living or dead?
Like anyone from history.
To analyse my dreams?
Yes.
Anyone like?
I'd get Einstein, the smartest man ever. I was like, what's this mean?
Harry Lauder.
Who?
Some boy that sings Scottish songs.
Why Harry?
You says anybody.
But I'm asking you why you would pick him in particular.
I never met him.
But you would like to?
But does this person have to know about dreams?
Aye.
Oh, right, how long then? Yes, I do actually have one, Ryan.
Who?
Nostradamus.
That is a very good one. You're
I have a
smart.
question for you, actually.
What?
You could have to tell me the answer to this little riddle.
Okay.
When he left, he didn't know where he was going. When he got there, he didn't know where he was. And when he left, he didn't know where he was at. Who was it? Have a think.
Is it a penguin?
No, when he left, a person, a man. When he left, he didn't know where he was going. When he got there, he didn't know where he was. And when he left there, he didn't know where he was at.
Eamon Holmes.
No. Christopher Columbus.
Oh, okay.
I thought you would have got that one, actually. Anyway, Nostradamus would have to analyse my dreams because he was the guy that predicted stuff. He also predicted the date he was going to be buried. I read this somewhere, or maybe seen it online. And he put it on his coffin. He made sure somebody put it in the coffin. And the guys that dug him up 100 years later or whatever, seen the date on the coffin. It was the date that he was dug up. That guy was ahead of his time.
That's crazy. Yes, that would be a good choice, definitely.
Predictions. And they say that people can predict things in their dreams.
Have you ever had a dream and it's like inspired you to do something in like real life? Have you like wrote a song in your dreams? Because the Beatles say, you know, they write music and then they come and write it in real life and it becomes a thing. Is there ever anything like that that's happened to you?
I had a few dreams of the comedy show happening, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was on stage and there was lots of people laughing and laughing. I was like, why is... And I woke up the next morning, I was getting wild good feelings. I was like, what is this about? I should write something. And that came from a dream.
Wow.
And there's an old saying, follow your dreams.
That's it. You've got to.
You never know. And obviously, when I was starting off on the road, I always seen myself on big stages and concert halls. And like today, it's still happening.
That's amazing.
You must have dreamt about ships.
Funny actually, yeah. Like, I suppose when you've worked and lived at sea a lot, the ocean is a big part of your mind. So I guess like I think of the ocean a lot. It's kind of a relaxing thing most of the time. It can be rough sometimes, but it's relaxing. I have a question for you.
Oh,
If you could control your dream like a director, what would you dream tonight?
tonight? What would I dream of tonight?
You know, if you could entirely control of your dream and you could dream up anything and just enjoy the dream as a dream, what would you dream of?
I would probably dream about the dead. Like maybe grannies and aunties and uncles, and maybe get chatting to them in my dreams and say hi. Because sometimes when I do have dreams of people that have died before, I wake up and go, oh my God, like the dream feels so real. You're like, are they still here? Are they still living? I was like, oh my God, it was well weird. You know, sometimes you just see a person that's passed on maybe 10 years ago and they could be so real in the dream. You're like, oh my God. And they actually, I had a dream about my granny one time. I was telling my mum, she actually called me something in the dream that I've never heard her call me in about 20 years. She used to call me, hello, wee soil, how are you?
Soul, like
wee
soul.
soul. Hello, wee soil. And I heard her say that dream. I was like, that was wild weird. Something else very strange happened to me, and I might as well tell it. I told everybody before. I moved into a new house one time, and I was just a bit scared because it was my first night in the house, and turned off the lights. I was like, oh my God, I'm not liking this atmosphere on here in new house. I'll keep the lights on. And it was like, oh my God, did I lock the door? Did I put this away? Did I do that? So I kept the light on. I phoned my mammy. I says, Mammy, my first night in the house tonight, what am I going to do? She says, oh, say a wee prayer to your granny and you'll be all right. I said, aye, that'll do rightly. So I said a wee prayer to my granny. I said, good luck after the night, granny, in this house. Hope it'll go mad. I hope it'll be all right. Anyway, you'll never believe it happened. Granny came into the room at the bottom of my bed. Obviously, this was a dream. And she was like, oh, hello, how are you? Don't be worrying. I'm in the living room and I'll look after you. I was like, right, no bother at all. Right, I know what happened.
What?
I fell asleep with the light on. Looked over, it was still on. I was like, what the hell? But I remember I got out of my bed in the middle of the night and went to the toilet. And when I looked in the living room, I was like, oh my God, Granny, what are you doing lying on the living room floor? And she was lying on the living room floor. She says, I'm looking after you. See, I says, like, there's no bed lying on the sofa. This is what I was dreaming. But I went to the toilet and came back. I grabbed a pillow from my bed, took it into the living room, gave it to Granny in my dream, and went back to my bed. Ryan, when I woke up the next morning, the light was still on, and I looked beside me, and the pillow was gone. I was like, oh my God. I walked into the living room, and where was the pillow? On the floor, where Granny was.
Oh.
With no Granny. That was the weirdest dream I've ever had.
That is weird.
And Granny was there to look after me.
Oh, that's comforting though.
That's not mad, like.
Wow.
So the only way I can explain it is I must have been sleepwalking.
Yes.
I don't sleepwalk though.
I used to sleepwalk.
Did you?
When I was younger, yes, I used to go gallivanting. I would be, I'd wake up in the like living room or kitchen or once I went out the front door.
Oh my God.
My mum brought me back.
And were you like, see when you sleepwalk, your eyes are closed, aren't they?
No, open, but you're kind of disorientated, like.
Oh.
You can sort of, you're kind of not there, but you're there. And I don't know, they kind of help, kind of gently guide them back and sort of put them safely, like.
And apparently you're not really meant to waken them up. From
I've heard that as well, but I don't know if it's true. That is strange.
You get really confused then or something. Ryan, if you could have a dinner party with 3 people in your dreams, but alive or dead, who would they be and why?
Oh, that's a good question. That's hard though. I definitely would have Freddie Mercury there because he could tell you some stories, don't you think?
I want to break free. He could hoover up after it.
He could. Or actually, as well, I would like to maybe have Cher there.
Do you believe in life after love?
Because she could turn back time and tell you a few stories.
Turn back time. Who else?
And then also I would have Abraham Lincoln.
Ah, very good. I was actually thinking, this is going to be a mad party. It's going to have with Freddie Mercury and Cher, and there's another singer and actor coming here. And then I was like, I hope he takes somebody different, like something that would have a great, great, deep conversation.
I would love to know all about his wooden teeth.
What are you about wooden teeth? Tell me more.
He had wooden teeth, didn't he? He was buried with them. I'm sure that's true. Go and Google it.
Okay, stay there. No, Abraham Lincoln did not have wooden teeth. The urban legend is often attributed to George Washington. According to historians, Lincoln despised the dentist due to the lack of painkillers available to patients and a rather painful experience during a tooth extraction earlier in his life.
Oh, well, I'm wrong. So, Gary, tell me, who would be at your dream dinner party if you had a dream and you could pick 3 people from history?
History?
Alive or dead?
All right. Well, Sophie has to be there.
Sophie Ellis Baxter, legs 11.
And can I pick... I wouldn't have a clue who to pick, Agneta or Frida from ABBA.
You could have both of them and that's it.
Well, could they be as 2?
Aye, okay.
All right, they can sit together. Frida could sit on Agneta's knee. And
Do you
Sophie...
think they speak to each other still?
Of course they do. Should they've been friends for life?
Okay.
They're like me and you.
Okay.
But
Who's Frida?
in this relationship, I think it's you.
I'm Agneta.
No, you're not.
I am.
Am I Frida?
Aye, Curly Bob.
I'm afraid of you.
Curly C.
Did you hear me wee joke?
I'm afraid of you.
I'm afraid of you. I'm Frida then. Anna Frid Lingstad. And you're Agneta Fostog.
That's me.
I know. And then my third one would be, just like you, someone really deep in the conversations and having the old crack. I know who it would be.
Who?
A man from Northern Ireland.
Oh, who?
He's dead and deceased and buried and gone, the critter.
Who?
Jimmy Young.
Oh.
He was a comedian.
Jimmy Cricket.
No, James Young. He was from Ballymena.
And what did he do?
He was a TV and radio personality and actor and a very, very good comedian and amazing comedian, actually, and well ahead of his time in Northern Ireland. Wild funny. And I still watch stuff online belonging to him. He's wild good. So it'd be me, Jimmy Young, Sophie Ellis Baxter, Agneta and Frida. That'd be some combination, wouldn't it? Like, I would have probably a new band created with the 5 of us, sorry.
What would it be called?
I don't know. It'd called be... so Jimmy Young and ABBA, half of ABBA, it'd be half a sofa, Jimmy, half a Sophie,
Half a sofa.
half a Sophie, ABBA, Jimmy Gamble. There you go. That's my new band name. What would your band name be for your Freddie and Cher and Abraham party?
Shabraham Mercury.
Cher Abraham Mercury. That's class. I need a better one. Hold on. My band name would be... So there's no B's, there's no belly and beyond, so it's so
young.
Sophia.
So young.
Sophia Jimmy Gamble. Sophia Jimmy Gamble. There you go.
I think I win.
Nah, you did one. Anyway, I think we conclude this with a little song, Ryan, and we should sing Dream a Little Dream of
Henry Cavill.
Me.
Henry Cavill.
It's time for Gamble's Garbage. This week on Gavin's Garbage, I have another joke to tell Ryan. He's going to rate me out of 0 to 10. Here we go. 10's been amazing, fantastic, good. 5 been all right, mediocre, and 0 been shite.
Last week was only a 5, so you better step it up. Do better, Gary.
Okay. This man was at sea for 18 months. He was a sailor. He was in at sea for 18 months. How long was he at sea?
18 months.
It got back to the harbour after 18 months at sea, and he says to this man, I'm a sailor, I've been at sea for 18 months, I need a woman, quick.
Okay.
And this boy says, down that street down there's a wee her house, and a house of ill repute. Knock the door and I'm sure they'll let you in. So he knocked the door, and he says, excuse me, is anybody in here? I'm a sailor, I've been at sea for 18 months, I'm rampant, I need a woman, quick.
Right.
And your woman says, down the back, big Aggie will sort you out, £100. So anyway, I went down, and there was Aggie lying back in the bed. She must have been 30 stone weight, and she was smoking a big fag, and he jumped on top here and he started to do the business, and he was humping away, and he says to Aggie, I'm a sailor, I've been at sea for 18 months, I'm rampant, how am I doing? And she looked up at him and she says, you're doing about 3 knots. And he says, what do you mean I'm doing 3 knots? And she says, you're not hard, you're not done, and you're not getting your money back. Right. What was that? I think it's going to be higher than a 5.
It is higher than a 5.
What is it?
I'm going to give you an 8.
Happy days.
It's that time.
Faggoty and
dun dun dun. Faggoty and dun dun. Faggoty and
Pavarotti.
So Gary, I've got a question for you, and it's quite an unusual one to say the least.
Ooh.
So this has come in from Anonymous. They don't want to say who they are.
Oh, typical. And me want to know everything. Like, how dare you? Tell me your name and where you're from and what you wear and what you do and who what does what to who and who pays.
Well, this question is actually a little bit comical, and I do feel for this person, but I want to hear what you think, okay?
Okay.
My boyfriend and I have a really good relationship, but there's times when he dons a Darth Vader mask and refuses to wear anything other than that, and he needs to be called Darth Kick-Ass. What should I do?
I think he's just trying to have a bit of fun, isn't he? Is this in the bedroom at night when they're...
I think it's just...
In general? What are you laughing at?
It says that he dons the Vader mask and refuses to wear anything else.
Oh, so he just wears the mask and walks about naked around the house and all.
And refuses to be called anything other
Darth
Kick.
I think this could be just a wind-up one.
Do you think?
Or if it's serious, we'll take it serious.
Because there might be somebody out there that's got this problem.
Okay then. Well, if they like wearing masks, well, you got to put up with it. Just.
Well, I know what we should say.
What?
I think to ever who this person is here, they should get a mask as well and dress up as someone
Exactly.
else. What about like Harry Potter?
Catwoman. Harry Potter doesn't wear a mask.
Oh no,
He wears glasses. You could be Catwoman.
Catwoman and just keep going meow,
Oh,
meow.
every time he says something, Dave, wow, wow.
Yes, a taste of their own medicine is the only
Yeah.
answer for this one.
Call me Darth Kick-Ass. Is that what it says? Oh my goodness.
Well, I think just get your own mask and be a cat.
Yeah,
Catwoman.
be a cat.
I think that's the only answer to
Its
that
own
question.
medicine, a taste of their own medicine. And if he says to you, why are you going on like that, wearing a mask and meowing? You can say, well, why are you going around with a mask and going, call me Darth Kick-Ass? And he might just say, you know this here, you're right, and then take it off and put his clothes back on. Like, does he go shopping with you with just the mask on?
Imagine the lightsaber out.
Oh my God.
That was an unusual one for Faggoty and hope we helped you.
Sorry, but we hope we helped you. Bye. Right, I'm going to sing another song for you right this week. You have to guess the name of the song.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I'm singing it in the style of Daniel O'Donnell.
Fabulous.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm never going to leave you alone. The tide is high and the groove is on. She says her name was Cindy. Would you look a drink of me? Bikini on the left, daiquiri on the right. Come and give me lovin' all through the night. Do the wild thing, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Girl, I wanna hear you sing.
I want to have sex on the beach.
Yes!
Teaspoon.
Ryan, well done. I have to sing it like Daniel.
I do it.
I want to have sex on the beach. Come on, move your body. Sex on the beach.
They got him. They got him. They got that one.
I want to have sex on the beach. Come on, there's a party tonight. Oh.
Brilliant.
Well done, Ryan. You got it right. Right, Ryan, this week's Pure Nutter Delight for you and me. Mine was the fantastic tour of Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, your favourite place, isn't it?
Yes, and I met so many nice friends and fans and new fans as well, and a lot of people there. And thank you so much for coming along, saying hello to me. And also, my new album is online, and I was singing a wee single for them too as well. Oh, it's just been so amazing being over in Scotland again. It's just so good.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And my pure and utter shite this week, Ryan, was the crossing coming back from Scotland was absolutely atrocious.
Was it rough?
Oh, rough. You know I like it rough, but geez, this was awful.
That happened to me a few times.
Oh
as
my
well.
God. But you know this here, I'm a good traveller and all, but I just let the wild boat go up and down wherever way it went, and it looked like everybody was half cut and drunk and all on the boat. Everybody looked like they were pissed walking up down the aisles.
Oh,
It was really
no.
funny. And they closed all services, no food and no drink.
That's not what you want, is it?
That is because I'm on a diet anyway.
Oh dear.
What was your pure and utter delight this week, Ryan?
So my pure and utter delight is that I am heading out to the sunshine. I'm going to get that vitamin D and I can't wait. It's going to be lovely. A little bit of warm temperature in Spain.
And Ryan, what was your pure and utter shite this week?
Well, I went out for a meal with my brother and his fiance, and it was a real fancy restaurant. And do you know what? I spilled food and the starter down the top before the night even began. I was so annoyed.
Oh, Ryan, the pure week thingy.
What a disaster. But anyway.
And what colour top were you wearing?
White, of course, sure.
Oh no, what did you spell? Tell me what it was.
Tomato soup.
Sorry for that. Did you not have the napkin on you?
I
like?
looked a state. No, I don't know what happened. Anyway, live and learn.
I know. Anyway, folks, if you'd like to tune into more of our podcasts and episodes and much, much more, all you got to do is visit our website and social media links.
www.pureandutter.com
pureandutter.com and also on Twitter, Skitter, Instagram, Histagram, Chapsnat, Snapchat, TikTok, X, XXXXX, and so much more.
We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you did, tell everybody. If you didn't, delete it.